Have you ever tried VR porn? So there's a ton of predictions about virtual reality. It has been hyped for the last, let's say, 5 years. A ton of investment has gone into this industry, but has it delivered? Have you experienced a truly immersive virtual reality experience yet? For most of us, the answer is no. The technology just isn't there yet, the adoption isn't there yet, and it's happening, but a lot slower than we expected. Have you ever thought about virtual reality being used for cases beyond porn? Like in a therapy context. Imagine going to see a therapist in virtual reality. Now, the great thing about virtual reality and why this is so effective in a therapeutic context is it's a private, intimate environment and it's engaging. In fact, it's hard to be engaged in anything else when you're in a virtual reality environment. So for that aspect alone, it can be really powerful. It's also very private and an intimate atmosphere. And in the context of sexuality and healing from trauma, this is incredibly important. So we see virtual reality as having the potential to help us be more comfortable and confident in our own bodies, particularly for survivors of sexual assault, and aiding in that recovery process and going through all the emotions and why we call virtual reality an empathy machine, and being able to see from different perspectives is really important. Even though virtual reality doesn't live up to the hype today, is that when it does, it will be beyond our wildest dreams. Right now we're so focused on having these experiences with other people and having relationships in VR and becoming better lovers, but what I like to talk about is imagine if you could co-create your own world in virtual reality with someone else. And that's the truly exciting potential of being able to go into a universe, or actually, what does it look like to have sex with the universe? Have you ever thought about that? But I think that's kind of the really boundary pushing stuff, is it's pushing our consciousness and what we conceive of what sexuality actually is and what our identity actually is. And so beyond entertainment, beyond education, what would it feel like to look down and see somebody else as your body? Or maybe you were a fish, or maybe you're an alien or something completely different, and then look across and see your lover as something completely fantastical as well. But no, you can hear them, you can have a conversation, you can carry on and create an entire world, but recognize their own soul through VR. I think that's sort of the mind-bending future of sex in virtual reality.